Hello, Arderians. This is Junaid Beman again, and today is the last day of our global ecological movement, 11 days for Earth's healing. On 1st May, when I started 7 in the morning, I I was a little nervous. I was a little not too sure where we headed and how people will respond to this. Thank you so much for all your great response what I've got for this movement where the participation was amazing. I was not, I didn't expect it to be so great the way it started. So yeah, the same nervousness which I had the day one, I have the similar kind of nervousness today when I'm about to close this event, and I've just broke my fast. Basically, today was dedicated for fasting for food secure world. The It is very important thing which we must observe, and how it helps the environment. I will definitely take you through that as usual whenever what I do. When I say fasting for food secure world, the very simple thing is first of the most, the way we have consumed anything in every natural resources in last few years, last 40, 50 years, as I said, we have consumed overconsumption. The thing which we don't need, we still consume that, and we still maybe keep it just at the garage. Sometimes we don't need. Eventually, that is coming from some kind of a natural resource which is getting wasted. Exactly in the same fashion, we are also eating, consuming food, sometimes which our body is not required. Sometimes we store so much of food which is not required and it gets spoiled. Sometimes we order so much of food which is not needed, and it goes waste. We have to throw that food. So all those food waste and overconsumption or extra consumption which your body does not need can actually take care of million and billion of people who are sleeping hungry every night. We have to be concerned about those people also as a citizen of this planet, as we have to take care of our fellow citizens who are not maybe privileged enough. The people who are not privileged, it's our duty to take care of them. So I'm saying by saving food, by doing simple processes, is important that we save food for all of them. I'll give you a simple example. What happens when there is anyways, we have a lot of a huge population on our planet, which is more than what the planet can take. Anyways, we have more population. There's a demand for the food, and for the demand you have to supply, and supply pressure goes onto the farming land, and to grow more. Eventually, we end up using more pesticide, more fertilizer, more chemical to grow more food, and in the bargain, we are actually killing that soil. The soil is becoming deserted. It will become desert after a point, and it will not be able to grow any food. So imagine what will happen then. Anyways, because of the climate change, the whole the cycle, the crop cycle is already disturbed a lot. Nobody knows what kind of food will be grown in future and what kind of food output the lands will get. Slowly, everything is getting into trouble because of climate change, and the impact of climate change is not going to leave anything. So your food is also needs to be secure, not only for those underprivileged, but also for you. If we don't take care of our land, if we don't control our supply, the demand, if we don't have, then eventually the pressure will be on our land, on our soil, and once soil is gone, you can't do anything. So the idea is to do once in a week fast, which maybe if you go by if you follow any religion, every religion scriptures across the world talks about fasting. If you don't believe in a religion, forget about religion, do it for your body. It's a great detoxification system if you do once in a week, if you do fasting. If you can't do once in a week, do it at least once in a month. Even if you can't do it on once in a month, every year, 11th May, log that date in your life that you will fast with the whole world. Imagine 7.5 billion people fasting same day. The amount of food we will save only in one day can take care of Ethiopia for months, can take care of other underprivileged billions of people who can be taken care by that one day's food. So imagine if we practice this for every month, what kind of food we will save. So saving food is also very important. Wastage, how we waste. So fasting is the best thing to do. Definitely, it's good for your body. Also, your consumption. We are basically, our body doesn't require so much food, but at times we end up consuming so much, and our body gets used to of that amount of food, and that starts demanding that food. We have to cut down on that. We should ration our food, that what my body needs. My body does not need so much. I will not eat so much. By doing that, the food you will save, which will go to people who can't be even having one meal in a day. Well, a lot of people have this privilege of having 3 or 4 meals a day. So be more concerned. Eventually, all your action will come back to as a reaction for the climate. Our entire fight right now is for climate. We have to reverse the adverse impact which we are facing right now by doing all small contribution, which we can do. We don't need to depend on any government. We don't need to depend on any organization to all these activities. We can do it ourselves. The whole idea of 11 days for Earth healing was anything, everything which we citizens can do, and that's why citizen movement was very much needed. Beyond the government and the organization support. Yes, they will come in picture. We will need them eventually, but first we will have to show that seriousness, that eagerness, that we are also equally responsible, and we are also equally part of this whole thing. So today, when I'm closing this video at the end, yes, definitely I've first eaten something, and I've come because I was observing my fast today. And first I wanted to do it myself before I asked others to do or follow. But this year was actually more of us laying the ground for the coming year. Now I'm sure everybody knows about it, and we'll keep talking about it throughout the year slowly. And we will be in touch with you. It's not that this is the end of the movement. This is the 11 days which was earmarked especially for the movement. But our movement is on 365 days. In our daily life, we have to follow certain norms, and we have to be very careful and responsible towards people around us, towards the environment, towards water, towards every possible thing which can impact the environment, and it can help us reverse the impact of climate change. That's the long-term goal. We all need to work together. Please spread the word. Please share this channel if you have not shared. Please subscribe this channel if you have not subscribed as yet. Must share these videos with everybody you know. Also, don't forget, please dub this videos, or maybe re-record in your voice and share it with others. It's important that everybody should get this message. Because of language barrier, we should not lose out on people who cannot speak this language or could not understand what I'm saying. So it's my humble request to everybody who's watching in any language you want to pick up, either dub it or re-record it, or at least make a script in a local language and put it with a subtitle, whatever is comfortable for you. I also invite volunteers, people who are interested in this subject from any part of the world. Please come join us. You have there's a link there in this description box. You can join the movement and contribute whatever best you can contribute. So I'll say goodbye for today. And today we are officially now closing the 11 days for Earth Healing, the last day of it. And it's not closed across the world right now because it's 7 p.m. Time for a local time in each country. Right now, Western world still has reached to 7:30 its time. But yeah, as of now, it is. I'm signing off from you. Thank you so much for all your support, and I'll be hoping to keep getting this support and love all the time. Bye-bye.